Hey everybody, Asher here with the beautiful Starsector. We're going to be continuing where we left off. I'm sorry, I just really like this skybox. We have some interesting situations going on. We're going through a few supplies, but we should be okay. We're kind of low on fuel. If I can get to the right map here, our goal is to get to Anyang or Anyan or how do we call it, the Brighton place. We do have some places we could potentially explore if I want to be risky. I have a bad habit of landing in the line of fire and neutron stars, so maybe we could check. As Fidel, with a name like that, it seems like it's just inviting us to come in. Our fleet's doing pretty good. There's definitely some ships that I'd love to see. I'd love to get something other than the Star Witch, but it's okay. I did get some great advice and great comments from y'all too, like the orbital station trying to maybe put some more supply points, maybe repair the ships, that's fine. But most important thing is that well, maybe not the most important thing, but last episode we got to the point where we can officially build a planetary shield now, which is pretty important because if we're looking over here, my stability's not great, my access is not great, and I do need to start working on some things that'll increase my stability, like upgrading the patrol station. I don't see a patrol HQ here. Definitely need to build one of those. But another thing is that we're making a good, decent amount of money here, and although I'm mostly, like, I'm not really broke, but I'm close to it, I'm going to build light industry anyway, just because the sooner we can build it, the sooner we can have it. Light industry will let us put some of these organics to work, since we're getting so many of them. My plan for this planet is and you'll notice I don't have hazard pay on. It doesn't make a huge difference now, especially because we're so much bigger. The hazard's pretty low. As opposed to over here, it does make a little bit of a growth difference, so this is about to be a higher level here. And as I said, the plan before was to ditch one of the industries so that I could get, where is it? The privateer base. But the thing is that it takes 200 industry slots. I'm going to get rid of mining. The reason I'm going to get rid of mining is because some of these other planets here, this one has good minerals and is 200%. This one has really good volatiles. That's actually, that actually all comes from mining. So this is probably my next target, even though it has extreme cold. Extreme cold we can still make work. But yeah, I got some moving to do, and I got some supplies that we're going to be burning through, so I've got to be careful. I may need to hit the suspend repair button. Also, we're finally here. This is one of the key skills that I wanted in the leadership tree. Once again, I have not been doing anything with combat yet, and I need to start really thinking about what am I going to want to do to, like, double up on some of these skills. I'm not going for, like, double redacted, but I can go up to level 30, and I am level 14 right now. Maybe I go up this way just because some of these double skills are really good. Or maybe we do just start doubling up on combat. I don't know. But we do have officer training, officer management. We're going to go for officer management just to get additional officers, because that will help with deployment points. We can't actually elite this one. Actually don't have a lot of skills that we can elite. There's a few. Would actually be nice to have that be an improvement. And anyway, let's fly. I've done enough talking. I'm nearly broke. Now that we're nearly broke, we have a bounty. We have one bounty that's known over here. So if we can if we can come across another place, oh, it's actually about to be expired. So if we can come across a place that has a comm link, maybe we can get some more money. Crash and burn on the way. Surely Ib has one. Maybe Asfidel has one. I think that's a solid place to try to visit first. Okay, colony expedition. The Ludic Church is trying to spread its wings. How are we doing on supplies? I am gonna suspend repairs. It's a little risky, especially with some of these ships down here, but we should be able to make this flight, even with stopping at Asfidel. And I know that's risky. There is a neutron star here, but I have a bad habit of parking in those, so I wanna do it, but we're not going to do it. And I've gotten the advice of, hey, why don't you just drop yourself in the middle of the neutron star, then you won't get ejected to Kingdom Come. But I'm already pretty supply poor. we'll find a reason to come back over here. And I love how I don't have comms to find out bounties, but I do have comms to find out about Brighton and Vic having a cultural boom. So who's the boom king, apparently? Now, my hope here kinda is that there's some privateers or things that I can just borrow some supplies from. That's probably not going to happen. And definitely launching into a solar flare is not what I had in mind. Alright, so what do we... Oh, this is one of these systems. Oh, that's too bad. Let's see. This is a barren world. Well, you know, this is exactly how it goes. Sometimes you just gotta strike a system off your list. And this is one of those times. So Asfidel can go flip yourself. Thought I was gonna say another word. No, we're trying to turn a new leaf and only use bad language when it's appropriate. Alright, so we have a few supplies, so we can probably resume repairs. I don't know if we can resume repairs. Suspend. It's not like we're gonna blow up or anything, right? How far are we away? 4 days, 8.1 light years. I just saw sensor contact. I kind of want to know, because it could be a kite. It's a draft frigate. We're not going to bother. Wow, what is... I'm just in a weird... I'm in a weird place today where I am just... I don't know. I guess y'all can enjoy hearing me do weird things or saying weird stuff, or saying hello to all my ordos who are still neutral and rating, and I wonder if I could just click on them to say hi. But man, like, it's been a kind of day where, okay, first off, how the hell are we supposed to dodge this? I don't think we can. Like, work was fine, life stuff was fine, and yet mentally I had the joy of burning my hand while making dinner in the oven, not once, not twice, but 3 times. So that's the kind of brain place I'm at today. Have we actually been in here? And you guys better have fuel. Okay, there is a jungle world here, so we could transverse jump. I guess we've settled that bet now. Oh, colony growth, chaos hideout. That's a pirate colony. How fun! Oh, do they have a comm link? Do they care that we're... Yeah, they... Oh, wow, they have all the things. Please give me a bounty. Oh. Alright. What do we got? System bounty, not great. Oh, you are not close enough. You're also not close enough, but we could hit cyanation again. We seemed to do okay with that before, although 200,000 is still a little scary. Oh man. I mean, these fall under the it's something. But anyway, we're here. Hopefully we don't get attacked by the patrol. Alright, so look at this wonderful jungle world. They won't let us repair... Oh, our fleet doesn't require repairs. I beg your pardon. We kind of probably do. Do they have any interesting ships for sale? There is stuff that we like, stuff that we don't like. I've never really quite figured out what Brighton's thing is. We only need 136 to repair. They have a little bit of stuff. Not a lot of fuel, unfortunately. They do have a little bit of crew, but all I really need is enough stuff to get to the next area. All right, so we have a lot of storage, which is great. We have some really big ass weapons, which is hilarious. Should have hit the sort button on this earlier. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to make some quick cash here. I do kind of want to keep those metals. Since Brighton's kind of on our good side right now, so here, we can sell these for way better price than 65. All right, there's a few things we need. We need fuel. We need this stuff. Like, We could even sell the metals for a better price, but we're going to be turning those into supplies probably in just a minute. I feel bad because I don't really want to, like, destroy you guys, but at the same time, I don't think I really have a choice. Like, we can repair all of our shit, which is fine. Open the comm directory, and they have an administrator and a coordinator. Can turn in some cores. Turning in 9 cores. Man. I mean, 10,000. There's places that pay better. Yeah, there's places that pay better for that. I don't really care about the rep. I'll hold on to those. I love that. Never mind, I don't have any. Consider your military options. Could launch a raid. 47% to acquire some valuables. Oh, no. We can get some supplies. We can get a bunch of ore. We can get a patrol HQ. It doesn't really do a lot here. So 1,000 fuel, which is okay. 1,000 supplies, which is pretty good. Like, I don't want to tap them out. I'm going to need some more supplies than that, so... Let's get... Okay, before I do this, I always do this. I hate that I always do this. But we have enough fuel to get to the other Brighton places. And we've already visited these planets. They suck. We could visit Diable. They hate us. We're almost to the Hegemony. So maybe we just try to work our way down that way. But what that's telling me is that I need to get some fuel, but I don't need to get all the fuel. So supplies. All right. 200 fuel. We're not going to hit y'all super hard. All right, so we lost 15 Marines. Brighton is still favorable towards us, so I love that they're understanding. It's like we know that you did what you had to do. In your position, we would have done the same thing. All right, so colony info now. They're stability 5. They just got raided. Congratulations. Oh man, this place has industrial ruins. I didn't really appreciate what that was until I was reading about the mod that I kind of messed up on. And did we just... Okay, I was about to say, I don't think we got anything bad here. But where do we go from here? I think let's just go to... Oh, wow. You know what? I think that used to belong to Diable. Let's check it out. Because the Hegemony has been kind of flexing. Oh. Well, hello. This is a yellow beacon. So I can't be that surprised that y'all are hanging out down the street. But we'll just peace out. Alright, so I think what I need to do is to go visit my AI robot overlord here in a little bit. But before we do that, I need to really just get back into the core worlds, which means I need to be paying attention to my map and not flying straight into a scary-ass nebula. Our monthly expenses are only 18,000 now, so that's excellent. And I said, let's not fly into the scary-ass nebula. We flew into the scary-ass nebula like 5 times. Go team. Lots of stuff going on. Invasion, Star Fortress Requiem. Congratulations. Alright. We got another update there about the... Yeah, this sucks. Alright, the Kadur is eliminated. Now, the thing that sucks about that, and I'm not super surprised, is that that was the place that I was using to flip a lot of weapons early in the game. So I don't know. We still may be able to do that. We'll have to see, but I'm not optimistic. So rip a great culture, a great group that may or may not be missed. We're really just gonna pop in here, turn on the transponder because it's the Hegemony and we want to be friends with them. But man, yeah, that's This looks like it belongs to another group. Alright, so strike mission versus the pirates. That's nice. Analyze the derelict ship. It puts us down in an interesting neighborhood, but I'm not going to take it. I want to see what else we have. So, oh, this did belong to Diable. I was right. We do have an officer available for hire, though, so that's good. By the way, how much do you pay for AI cores? See, that's a little bit better. Do I care about reputation, though? I do care about sweet, sweet money. Let's do it. Alright. So we're almost... Oh, I'm going to barf a little bit, but we're almost maxed out with the Hegemony. That's fine. Obviously keeping the Alpha core. So... Pather, go out to back alley. We can get 10,000, or we can offer to have Deliverance join our fleet instead. So we could just actually get 2 things. I'm not going to do that. Ludic Path base located. That's nice. Man with the paper book. Wyatt salvaging. He has history for us. That's nice. This is fascinating and not at all alarming. Oh boy. Location for a blueprint for a Tachyon Lance or a Zypho support fighter wing. Tac Lance. Do I even need to do that twice? Okay, common directory again. Since I keep clicking the wrong thing. What can you do? Please don't suck. Aggressive, with point defense and range specialization. Huh. I can make that work. Alright, you're hired. Cool. Repairs here. Unfortunately, they have a lot of stuff because Diable's usually pretty good about having the stuff together. We don't actually have a comm thing here. So I need to sell some of this crap, but the Hegemony military really likes us. Hooray. We can buy legions. Or a Niagara. Hooray. Okay. Alright, buy the fuel. We actually already mostly went through our supplies, which is a little hilarious. Buy the fuel. Still buy the fuel. So, we need to figure out what kind of business we're doing and who we can mow down here. Because it's not going to be the Hegemony. Oh boy. We are limping our way back across the galaxy. And I know part of this is because I'm dragging along, like, a lot of ships. And some of them are very big. I'm still pretty happy with my fleet. Maybe not this ship. And, maybe still this ship, but I kind of want to rebuild it. Maybe not so much some of these... Okay, since you're aggressive with point defense, damage to fighters, range specialization, we want you at long range. What would be good? I know I'm kind of overthinking this a little bit because these are pretty good range. These have decent range. Now let's give her a shot. Okay, so 800 and below, 1600 range and above. So that's actually pretty terrible for what we have. I don't know if we can mentor her and get her to change her skills, but still, I can make use of that. We're gonna put her in the Kestrel anyway. I'll figure this out later. Any suggestions you have for how to build up the Kestrel or another similar ship later? I should visit my buddies at the Star Federation. Hopefully they don't get destroyed anytime soon. But yeah, the Kadur Remnant have a really, really tough start. And they're just kind of surrounded by everybody, and now they're dead. Alright. So I'm taking a long time to talk about stuff that ultimately doesn't even matter. So where can I go? We need to go to Gladia. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna collect some cash. Are you really pursuing me? Are you gonna pursue me out of the system? Do you care that much? You do care that much. Fine, scan me. Of course everything looks clean. I could knock this guy off, but the Hegemony would be like, we thought he was a dick anyway. That's how you know you're in good with them, because they're like, yeah, he does kind of suck. Oh man, speaking of sucking, I know the big talk in a lot of game stuff is what's going on with Blizzard, but if you want me to date when this video is recorded, man, just hearing about the fact that like a whole bunch of senior designers on Diablo 4 got dumped, and apparently a lot of them are long-standing things in the current scandal. Oh, just tough stuff there. Speaking of tough stuff, this is all close to each other. I don't know if it's worth it. It kind of takes us away from where we want to go. I think we're going to go in here first. Go to Pontus is always the word. Still get auto-paused for giant fleets. Oh, that's right. Psy Nation's neutral with us now, so we don't really have to mess with them too hard. Okay. Give me money. I need money. Sebastian, sup? Really? Okay, well, so we need to kidnap a researcher. He's freaked out about us being able to transverse jump. So we have 4 missions. Alright, cool. Where did those missions take us? Like I said, this is just easy money. If you want to see me reading about the story progress, we can do that. Or I have a whole series where I go through everything. It's 64 episodes so far. Still have some ideas for how I can expand on that a little bit. I haven't forgotten about it. It's just this modded playthrough is going so interestingly, and I kind of still want to raid this place. I mean, they used to be pirates. Bounties. Do we have any other, like, fascinating bounties? I'm still a little concerned about how strong that one is. Maybe I can take it. No, the bounties kind of suck. Okay, well, maybe. Okay, first off, do they have a comm relay in here? They don't. Oh, that sucks. Let's go turn off our bacon down here, and we need to get some fuel. And you have a boss. See, look, these guys used to be pirates. There's nothing good that's going to come out of here. Rakish Man for 78. That's fine. Alright, what goods can we buy from you? Not a lot. That's okay. But yeah, like if we check over here, F1. Oh, we can. I guess we're in range of other ones. Is there anywhere that's going to buy our metals really well? Thule kind of will. We're going to Kazaron. It's not the best turnover, but these organics, nothing really exciting. Heavy machinery, there should be some places though. Alright, so Harris Station. Harris Station will actually buy pretty much the perfect amount, so that's a decent place to go. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm raiding you guys, right? We can get a 900 fuel. We actually don't really need the supplies as much. We'll raid for the supplies anyway. Okay. Because supplies are even more expensive. Okay. You'll never know it was us. Oh, the Remnant Gestalt is now decivilized. That makes me so mad. Fucking Persian League. Just seriously. You... Oh, wait, no. That's not us. Remnant Gestalt! That's good news! That's, Psy Nation, isn't it? I can't check on here. Because we visited that one, and it was one of these things. Now it's gone. Like, that was literally what they were guarding. Don't know what could have possibly happened. Alright, so we still have money. We don't have a ton of fuel. Persian League... Oh. I'm not a fan. I think we step in defense of these guys, don't we? Where's our book drop? Our book drop's not too far away either. But I don't really care too much about the pirates. I care about my faster than light buddies. I'm itching for a fight too, so I'd always take on the Persian League. And I probably just went right by a place that I could have sold all these. That's alright. We'll figure it out as soon as we drop in here, because Lord knows I'm about to run out of fuel. But hey, we're back in civilization, for what that's worth. Alright, so there's our makeshift comm relay. There's our Prism Freeport that is still 4 stars. Scary as hell. So we have a mercenary officer and a special person here. Do you have any work for me? Bounties available. I want a more challenging target for 200,000. Commanding a patrol beat in the Ragnar complex of Valhalla. Ooh. Yeah, I can do that one. No other work. Inquire about her manner of speech. Is unusual. Dissonance avatar goes wavy for a bit. Speech module seated before posting here to with humans fit and over time develop further. Most of self-kind lacking even this much. Only rudimentary speech patterns. Humans find sometimes understand as difficult. Oh boy. I'm not gonna prod my my buddy here. Let's see what we can buy. We still can't buy fuel. We can buy some serious guns though. Wow. Okay, it doesn't have range, but we're gonna buy that. Those are just a little too exciting. I mean, they're expensive as fuck. Ugh. But like, some of these other things are just kind of boring. A glaive beam. Oh, my nostalgia goggles are hitting so hard. Let's see. I thought these only cost price 8,400 per unit. Then why is it costing so much? Is it because of the high-end markup? I bet it probably is because of the high-end markup. Okay, let's start by buying fuel. We definitely don't need supplies. Okay. Metals. We'll just drop by Kazron and drop those off. We can probably come up with another excuse to do some crap there anyway. Okay, high-end seller. First off, I've been so focused on, like, what kind of ships can we buy? Like, here's an equality. Woohoo. Now, I wonder if these all cost more, too. But these guns, I'll buy 2. And, the Basomar scatter cannon. Those are the space shotguns, right? Yeah, I do like those. The Nyx is okay. Gauss cannons are cute. It's gotta be the glaive beam, though. Like, this is nice because this is a great way for, if we couldn't get stuff to, appear. Like, I haven't seen these appear in a very long time. Oh man, I'm gonna spend all my money on guns. Let's do it. We'll get some of these. I mean, no sales or returns. I love it. No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get the glaive beam because Star Federation weaponry is just fun. And I think I hate that we're gonna have trouble finding some of these things now. And someone's gonna post in the comments like, "You really should have gotten this," and you'll probably be right. Like an EMP array is good, graviton beams. We don't want to be buying stuff that we can just actually find somewhere else. So we'll spend half of our money here. Anything we want to add to these ships now that they're here, because we have some very large ballistic weapons. We don't have a lot of ships right now with large ballistic slots. Other than maybe the AI will do better. Okay, so that's a scatter cannon that I had before. Okay, these are things that are for sale. How many points do you take? You take 19 ordnance points. Alright, so like anti-shield range 85. I'm just trying to think of things that the AI is going to do better with. Like the space shotgun was really good and fun for me. But like, let's see how this goes, because I've noticed this ship has not quite been, even though it's a famous ship, it hasn't been doing quite as well. Plus, if we look back at the guns that we had on here, the scatter cannon, these are still ballistic, so we'll still get our bonus for, I forget what exactly the, what the ability is, but this ship has an ability where it gets a bonus for having different types of damage. So we'll see how this one goes. I still want it to be faster. Alright, well. Dockside bar. Bounties, more challenging. That's actually more challenging than the other one here. Ludic Path Operative, yeah, that's fine. Underworld Boss, what do you have for me? Bring me the Megaport offline for at least 30 days. On Phlegalathon online, offline. I'll have to check what that is. Cerebus, 4 light years away. Rewarded 96 for liberation. The woman rates your reply. Need 800 Marines? No. Let's check where planets here. Alright, I feel a little disjointed for how I've been talking. So I apologize if I come off as a little weird this time. It's been a weird day and it's been a weird week. Oh, but it's okay. LMNOP. I still remember blasting students for, oh my gosh, we have to rescue them from our own people. Oh, it's a conflict of interest. Alright, well, I probably could get away with doing it, though. So, Valhalla Star System Patrol. I mean, it's for our Remnant buddies. And Pather. Wait a minute. The Pather target is in the MAM system. Don't we have... And there's a Ludic Path bounty. We just got a big-ass line of money. Because if we look at the... That's 85 days, 120, 120. And then Wasn't there... There's another one right here for a dead drop. Cool. Star Federation, we'll get you in a minute. We've kind of got some other business to do, although I do need to get some more fuel. Ugh. Have we recovered relationships with these guys? They're inhospitable. I don't think they'll shoot us, but I don't know if they'll sell to us, because that'll let us fill up our fuel tanks pretty well. Anyway, Valhalla's definitely a good move. So we'll go there first. And I saw a little pop-up there for a raid, and I'm not sure what that's all about. Let's see. Alright, so let's just go here. That's got to be Umbra, right? They won't hate us too bad. It's not like we're trying to get lobster or anything. Okay. Umbra Pirates. Hey, remember us. I mean, they do have a lot of fuel. It's actually, that's actually really high price. What the hell, guys? Buy 100 Marines for a little less. That's fine. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't try to offload this stuff. I'm gonna have to start doing it soon, so enjoy your metals. We're gonna need the cargo space because we're gonna get a lot more metals. Heavy machinery on the way. We could send it to Yama. I mean, that just seems a little smart at this point. I guess another thing I can look at is... yeah, I guess Star Fortress Requiem is still building, but just the money goes to the Persian League now. And interestingly, you have a great trade opportunity just running between there. So if we need to pump up our cash, we can do it that way. Alright, so what's our fleet situation look like? We got plenty of supplies. If we raid Umbra, they're decently strong. We'd lose a lot of people. I don't think this is worth it. Yeah, this is like super not worth it. Alright. Guess what? It's not the last game. Alright, so the pirates are just gonna be like, hey, wait a minute. You're not trying to kill us, you're only trying to do business with us? Okay, but yeah, one of the reasons I am still going through these story missions is because even though I'm kind of clicking through them ASAP, I will still be able to... Wow, that's all the fuel we got. I feel like I could have done better with that. Did I even forget to buy the fuel? That's totally something I would do. Alright, well, Valhalla, all you guys will have fuel. Somebody is sure to. We have enough days. We have enough planets to figure out the fuel situation. I feel really dumb though, because I just went there to buy things, and who knows if I did. Okay. Accepted. What have we done to ourselves? So, patrolling. He's found an orbit around the Ragnar complex. So what does that mean? I mean, Ragnar complex is up here. This is going to be going really fast. Maybe we take the Valkyrie jump point and figure it out. We definitely don't want to do the fringe. So we'll go like this. Jump, keeping the transponder off sounds good to me. Oh, come on, guys. Alright. Huh, Brighton's at war with the Hegemony now. Who knew? If we keep our beacon off, will these guys keep harassing us? Maybe. I mean, there's a pretty big fleet. They're all coming after us. Okay, well, this is why we got in with the Hegemony, isn't it? So where's our bro patrolling? This is one of the problems with searching for all of our patrol fleets here, is that we don't always know. Now, Port Say got up to 5 here. I hate doing this, but time's ticking. Like, we still have a fleet that's coming after, what's the Persian League doing? They're just raiding. Alright, so they'll need some help with this, but technically we're not allied with them right now. Alright, I'm gonna do another sweep of this system. We're like burning super bright. Really, guys? This is how we tank our reputation. And we have things repairing life support. It's fine. We don't want to invest any credits. We don't want a mercenary officer. We just want some goddamn fuel. Alright. You know, I hate saying this to my AI friend, but this is not exactly worth my time. Okay, so fast picket's still coming over here. Alright, we're gonna do one more look-see here. Because all we're getting right now is fast pickets, slow pickets, in-between pickets. I'm not seeing my target. Alright, and that's definitely not my target. Right? Alright. So we're just going to try to get out of here by flying through the asteroid field, which was a terrible idea. Alright, so that stinks. Let's go fight something we know we can find. Whew. Hey, guys. Alright. So what have we accepted? It looks like, and this is just the way it goes sometimes, we have missions way over here. We have an acquire artifact mission. We have a Pather bounty. Patrol bounty, which pays really well. A dead drop. Ransom researcher. Damn it, I guess we gotta acquire the artifact. Go to Karas and Yama. Alright, that's fine. We kinda need to go there anyway. Maybe they have fuel? Although transverse jumping here sucks. VIC raid fail. Raiders retreated before the action. Seems like the VIC are not great at raiding. Alright, so what do we got here? You're selling fuel. It's for a markup, but it's not so bad. Okay. So all of our good selling opportunities have gone by the wayside, so we'll just sell this on the black market. It's not a big deal. We'll sell... We don't want that. We could buy all that and try to flip it, but that's a terrible idea. Okay, we have 600 Marines, which is alright. These stockpiles are okay. Love that HMI is great at producing these. And it looks like if we really want to make some profit, we can do all this back home. I love that suddenly, because they're in rebellion, they can't hold their stuff together. Military options. We're not doing this. Smuggler. Certain piece of technology. Negotiate a lower amount. That's fine. So we have some bonus experience. Smaller payment. Yay! Alright. Consider our military options. I don't think this is a good idea. As, like, beyond not a good idea. Alright, cool. So, how much fuel do we have now? A little more. But I don't think it's enough to get us where we're going. Crap. Alright, well. We're gonna have to raid somebody. Maybe it's the 9th battle group. Maybe it's Griffin. Maybe we hit Brighton again. I don't think Brighton exactly hates us. Let's just do it like this. Oh, wait. Little trophies may suffer damage. Let's unmothball you guys for a second. Alright. Okay, fun times. So I feel like we were just out here. Hey, Mercantile Convoy. I'm sure you have some goods that we'd want to get. Strike mission versus the pirates seems exciting. It's a really long time to go through an episode without actually fighting anybody. I'm getting a little twitchy here. Let's see. We desperately need fuel. Let's go up to Brighton proper. See if we can piss everybody off. Oof. Okay. Good. Finally. Oh my god, your fuel's so expensive. Okay. It turns out that getting a bunch of fuel is not easy. Alright. Like I said, I'm going to have to do the economic thing where I flip a bunch of money again. Griffith, how are you doing? Military options. Raiding is advisable. That's good. Do you have any officers we can alleviate? No, not really. Alright. So y'all have fuel, but it's also a terrible price. So everything is just terrible right now. Gotcha. Let's go ahead and buy your Marines. And then we are just going to raid you, right? Not for fuel, apparently. Shit. Okay. Okay, so Brighton's their capital one. Military size 6. Sullivan might be better. It's just fuel that's the problem, and as the month rolls over, we're going to run out of money unless we start turning in some of these things. Diable Avionics is going after Wyatt Salvaging. Ugh. Diable, you had to. Alright. 76 days. Raiders should begin assembling in 15 days. Fairly capable, composed of 1 fleet. Orbital defenses, falling colonies are at risk. Okay, question is that they're coming from all the way over here. So once we finish our business here, we may be able to turn around. Because obviously we got to defend our own turf, right? Maybe? Possibly? So dead drop here. Path or bounty here. Man. Okay. Sullivan Station. I just want to be a legitimate person buying legitimate fuel that you all don't seem to have a lot of. Actually don't have enough money for some of this. Okay. Can make this work, right? We have so many guns, so many things we can sell. Cobra Wing Blueprint. Have at it, guys. Look, we spent all of our money on guns that we haven't even equipped yet. I love this game. Have I mentioned that already? There's some fuel. Raiding you seems like it's probably a bad idea. Oh my god! That is such a terrible idea. Wow. Okay. That's amazing. So, we're not doing that. Cool. But we should have gotten ourselves enough fuel to go up here and be able to turn around. So, is there anything else in the local system? Like, maybe you guys. You know what? Fuck it. We're already here. Let's take a look. Then we'll punch some pathers and call it a day. I mean, the thing is that this is taking up precious days now, where I need to be able to potentially fend off raiders. Okay, and this is right next to a place too. That's fine. Endeavor Station military options. That's more like it, but you all do have fuel I can get. I can get a ton of fuel here. Good. Okay. We're totally not going to do that, though, because we are upstanding people. And we just want to do things above the board. Right? Like, I could sell you guys all this shit on the black market that I'm never... Well, the Vulcan cannons are pretty good. Let's try to actually think about this logically for a second. Black market. I think I accidentally already sold them. Let's unsell them. Alright. What weapons do we definitely have a big fat stack of that we're not using? Light machine guns, not using. Hacking comlink, not using. Dual light autocannon, not using. Light assault gun, not using. Light autocannon. Railgun, no. Gyro missile launcher, maybe. Hammer class torpedo, no. Light mortar, no. Salamander MRM, probably not. Swarmer SRM, not in that size. Alright, we can just sell a lot of these. Don't want to overthink it. Like, we're carrying a bunch of weapons. But dual light machine guns or Vulcan cannons are probably okay. Pylum's okay. Heavy autocannon's probably not too much. It's a little silly that I'm even considering this. So I bought some fuel. We can buy some more fuel at market cost, which is 25. And we're gonna raid and get the hell out. Fuel, please. So it's great because this is the first place we should have gone to. Alright, now we definitely have enough fuel. Bye! Alright. It's going to be another slightly long video, but look, now we have some more range. It's all I needed. Path or bounty, 71 days. Dead drop, 61 days. Coordinates in this system. Will it tell us what the coordinates are? Yeah, so we can just do the inter-system jump point. It's a tiny system anyway. This was one of the fun things about this whole nebula Okay, that doesn't matter to me. What? Okay, somebody's coming after us. Probably something to do with the story mission. Or wanting to interrupt the dead drop. No, I need the cash. My crew is not going to get paid if we do this. So I will just blow you guys out of the sky. What? What? Drop it off in a stable orbit. Look, you failed. You literally failed. Alright. Now I can just leave. Now my crew can get paid. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're getting cash. Alright, ma'am. We love going to ma'am. 67 days left. Where are you at? We don't know. We just know that ma'am is right next door. There's a distress call. Alright, probably gonna be here. Because there's an aggressive fleet right there. Hey, y'all. Ooh. Ooh, whatever is going on, there is sure a lot of it. Alright. Well. It's been an episode. Oh, wow, they actually won a strike mission. It's been an episode. It's been a long time. So let's finish it with some explosions, shall we? Open the comm link. Submit, repent. Nah. Alright, we're sending in everybody. Everybody who's an officer, and some that aren't. But this is one of the fun things about having more officers, is that you can get a better advantage on this. Alright. Okay, we don't need to bring this many. I apparently have a really itchy finger for doing some of this stuff. So you know what, Phoenix, you can take a break. I do want to see how this one does. Hightower, you can take a break. This should be fine. Let's deploy and see how this goes. Right, tiny ship here. Tiny ship here. Everybody else defend here. Let's blow some shit up. Or as somebody says, let's get down to business. Of course, we have the actual crew chatter mod out available on the other side, so that's fine. Like I've always said, I try to keep my recordings here around an hour, just kind of for sanity's sake, or an hour at most, but sometimes things roll over like this. I've been very rambly today, so that's how it goes. But I do love that we have like 200 deployment points in the bank if we so chose to use them. But the nice thing about okay, the not nice thing is that you guys are gonna ram each other like a bunch of morons. But it's the Ludic Church, so they're gonna do some stuff here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and cancel this one. I'll let you guys poke those. I meant to look and see where the tack lance was. Alright, so you want to like ram me. How's it going? Enjoy some missiles. Mortal wombats, I guess. Fizzle's gonna do fizzle things, it's okay. Already Leroy Jenkins trying to earn that MVP trophy. And this is gonna be kind of by the numbers. Alright. Now the fun part is that you all are gonna largely want to ram me. So let's do this first. I've really got to watch my flux, which means not dropping my shields down like a moron. You know what? Let's transport over here. This is fine. Okay, don't want to get, like, in the face of an exploding ship, but wouldn't mind actually contributing to exploding like that. And then, instead of maxing out my flux, whoop, just vent real fast, because that is a lot of mining shit going on right there. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Once again, a bunch of what do we call it? A bunch of tiny drones is actually a really great way to get around the VIC arc emitter. So that's where I'm kind of thinking my officer that's aggressive with point defense may be a good sweeper here. Okay, those are reverse vultures. I was like, what? Why are you guys so crazy? Okay, I think I'm about to shoot some space debris. Alright. Okay, we're just freehanding now. More missiles. Yes, I do love missiles. Especially Sabots. Okay. I don't know what our Kestrel buddy's doing, but whatever it is, the loadout's not really working for her skill profile. More missiles. And you're dead. You're probably dead. Actually really tanky. Alright, so we won. Alright, claim victory. Victory is claimed. And retreated from the last engagement, just a little thing. We didn't lose any ships. Second in command can have some fun with that. Alright, ship recovery. That's going to be a big nope. Although there's the reverse vulture I was talking about. Or the reverse venture, the Irutnev. See, that was worth sitting through an hour and 2 minutes of recording just to hear me get the wrong ship name. Alright, so we got another valuable prisoner. We have more of those that we can turn in. We got a Pather bounty completed. We got another additional contact. We got some commission money. We do have a potential to get a bonnet head. I'm not going to do it, though. I did get some possibly good advice to start amassing derelict ships for things, but let's see. That's our Ludic base. Terminal Locus. And there's our interception fleet. Do we have a bounty for this place? They don't really want to be nice to us, and they have a lot of defenses, so we can't really trade with them or anything. That's too bad. Yeah, once again, we have enough money to pay the bills, but that's about it. But that's going to do it for this one for now. This is Asher. We've still got things that are growing. We are officially about to be up on size here. If we do look at what's accepted, we still technically have 62 days on that. If I could just find where they are, that's an amazing payday. Since this one does not have a time limit and doesn't pay very much, I'm honestly a little more concerned about Diable Avionics, who has 63 days to get there, and it doesn't look like I can use a doesn't look like I can use anything to actually, what's the word for it? Like, use a story point to stop them. So I'm just going to have to do it one way or another. I think it's probably a good idea for me to turn tail, see what profit I could get down in the southern part of the map, because I have the fuel to get there. And once we flip around some of this stuff a little bit, especially because of the VIC having some potential good stores here, yeah, I think it's going to be time to regroup, go back home, defend home, maybe build another colony at home, because finally our net income is working out for us. I can only have 2 colonies under my personal control, though, so it's going to be time to either drop some AI cores in there, which is likely the plan, or put an officer or an administrator. But that's it for now. This is Asher with Starsector. Still beautiful background, still beautiful everything. Thanks for sticking with it. Like the video if you liked it. Like I said, it's always fun to look back on videos and see, where was I mentally when I was recording this, because you can tell such a difference in how I talk, how I present things. It's kind of a fun adventure just to go day to day, whether it's work or whether it's here to be like and say, what crap is going to spill out of my mouth today? But hopefully it was at least somewhat entertaining. I'll see if I can pick some more fights soon, but that's it for now. Thanks for watching. We'll do this again soon. You all take care.